Hi, welcome. I've been watching YouTube videos lately, and what I want to share this with you is this. What I want to share with you is this. I watched a guy last night talking about flat Earth. I didn't realise so many people believe their Earth is actually flat. And this guy was giving all the evidence possible to prove that the Earth is indeed round, a sphere. And the evidence he was giving showing like the sun going down behind the horizon, and if you was to get higher as you watched it going down, as the bottom of it disappeared, if you was to get higher up, a higher vantage point, you'd see the bottom of it again, and then it would disappear. Wouldn't happen on a flat Earth. He would give lots and lots of examples. He was doing a fantastic job of proving that the Earth was indeed a sphere. And I thought, oh, young bloke, knows what he's talking about. He's doing really good, giving lots of examples and whatnot. And then right at the death, right in the end, he sport it. We had about a minute to go, and he sport it. Because he said, at the end of the day, this is just another theory, like the theory of evolution. It hasn't got a leg to stand on, whereas you can prove creationism. And I thought, oh dear, what a shame. Got so close, and yet so far. I like the evidence he had to prove that the Earth isn't flat. I've seen it on lots of other videos as well, and I know for a fact, whichever way you slice it, if you're a flat earther, you definitely have it wrong. There's so much information out there to prove that the Earth is round. I mean, just a quick one, the space station. I know you say satellites ain't up there, but how does sat-nav work? Satellite navigation. How does that work without them? But if this ISS, the International Space Station, if it isn't up there, what have I been watching? You can get an app on your tablet, phone, whatever, that'll tell you when it's got to be overhead and for how many seconds. And you can actually watch it shooting through the sky so many times a day. And you can actually see it with your own eyes. Well, how does it orbit up there? And it takes pictures of a spherical Earth. From wherever it is in the Earth, you look down and you'll see it's round. So, also, this thing about an 150-foot ice wall all round us to stop us falling off the edge, it's ridiculous beyond words. And this is a massive conspiracy thing. That means every country on the planet and every person in power or in government on the planet is lying to every person on the planet. It's just too ridiculous. It's too far-fetched. It's just a joke. And I think that's what it is. I think some people are seriously winding people up, saying they believe in it. Don't really, but it's a good wind-up. Just to get people going. That's the only thing. That's the only reason I can see people would believe that. Also, creationism. The guy said, oh, you can prove that. How? It comes down to faith. Having faith is the hope of something you cannot see, or something it says in the Bible. If you can't see it, you'll have to have faith to believe it's there. And creationism is just that, it's faith. You can't prove it because there's nothing physical to prove it. And I know somebody's going to come back with that's Noah's Ark on the Mount Ararat. Well, it's got his name stamped on it. No. I know creationists say the world is only 6,000 years old. Well, I've seen other documentaries where trees are older than that. Have a look at the strata on the cliff sides, which is caused by tectonic action, where the seabed crushes and it rises up. Right, and you can see all the strata, all the different layers, what was seabed and now isn't. And that took way over 6,000 years to fall. As one website, I think, was it Bill Nye, or somebody said, I watched one the other day, they said you'd have to have 170 summer winters a year to get the kind of results that they getting when they're digging up ice cores and things like that. Creationism doesn't hold water, nor does flat Earth. Neither of these things hold any water at all. Not trying to be nasty to anyone, but in all seriousness, I mean, if you're mildly intelligent, you've got to know that neither of these work. There's so much evidence against the flat Earth, it's mind-boggling. There's also so much evidence against creationism, It makes creationism a joke, and everybody who believes in it is a joke. And the worst thing about that, if you're a Christian and you've got these so-called Christian creationists banging on about it, it makes all Christianity look like a joke. You know? It just doesn't make sense. Nor does Flat Earth make any sense. But I'd be interested to hear what you say. It's just that I watched that video and I thought, wow, do people really believe this? Is it really for real or joke? Both cases, really. I know Ken Ham believes in creationism, but wow. I don't really want to have a pop and say people are mental or anything like that, but yeah, it does make me wonder. Anyway, thanks for watching. Just a quick one this week. Next one, I think I'm going to have a go. I have quite a few Leathermen. I'm into my Leatherman, but I've got a bit of a beef as well with Mr. Leatherman. So the next one will be about that. I'll show you a few of the Leathermans and discuss my beef with that one and see what you come back with. If you'd like to subscribe and do the notification thing, which everybody says every video I've ever watched, or sometimes in the beginning of it, if you want to do that to see more of what comes on next, then great. If you like it, give us a like. And thanks very much. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Until next time. Bye.